Okay. Hey everyone. Sorry, one for the coughing. Allergies are acting up, so that's why my voice is weird, which you guys have never heard, so I take that back. But that's why if my voice sounds weird, and if, I start coughing a lot and sniffling, it's just because my allergies are acting up. And sorry I looked so bleh, just got out of the shower. So basically I got the inspiration to make this video from one of my really good friends, Mark. I'll put his link to the video somewhere down there once my laptop starts working again. I broke it. So basically this is my personal coming out story. Although, as a quick tip, I have not exposed it to my parents. I've hinted very clearly. Whatever. So I'd say around 6th, 7th grade, I kind of started to feel an attraction towards females, and I kept pushing it down because I went to a Catholic elementary school. So it was like if you did anything, it was like, oh my god, you're les, and everyone in my old school was ridiculous. So I kind of pushed it out of my head because I was like, no, there's no way I can be lesbian. I still like guys. It was kind of a weird thought process because I would see something in a girl that I personally, was like, oh, wow, that's really attractive. Like, I would look at some girls the way I looked at other guys, and it was really confusing. And then around 8th grade, my friend Kayla came out to being bisexual, and I had no idea what that was. So I looked it up, and I found out that it was the attraction to both male and female, and I kind of started considering it, and I was having a bit of a hard time wrapping my head around everything, but, I finally came to the conclusion, I'd say around October of freshman year of high school, and I was like, you know what? Shut up, Sam, you're bi, just get it in your head. So that's basically how I discovered myself as bisexual, and I'm always someone that's extremely comfortable with my own sexuality, so I was very okay with just, even talking about sex or anything like that. I was never really the kid that giggled in class. I was like, oh, okay, penises and vaginas, woohoo, that was me, and it still is, which is why I became very, very comfortable with my sexuality. And if any of my friends came out, I was always very okay with it, and I was always very calm about it if I ever told any of my friends, which I really didn't freshman year. It was really just because I was making new friends, nobody from my old school was there, so I really wanted to make sure I didn't do anything to screw up. Stupid, I should have just been myself. But even through all of that weirdness that was freshman year, this year, sophomore year, I have found some of the best friends I could ever have asked for. They're so understanding. And I came out to them, I'd say, in the almost early winter of this year, because my school is fantastic. They have a group that is for just, the LGBT community. And my friend Laura kind of figured, because I admitted to her on the end of last year, she got me to try it. And when I went in there, I actually found a lot of my friends in there, which was really cool. And now, the majority of my friends are either gay, les, or bisexual, or they're thinking about it, or, not thinking, they're starting to wrap their heads around it. And a lot of my straight friends that know are totally okay with it. So any advice that I would give to people that are coming out is really just to be yourself. I mean, I know that's cliche, but if you know who you are, then your real friends will understand that, and they'll be okay with it. And if they aren't okay with it, if they aren't okay with it, they might not always tell you about it, but as long as they understand that this is you and that's not going to change and they'll still be there for you every step of the way, that's still a good friend. I'm so blessed to have my friends that I can, talk about, and they're so okay with it. They're like, even some of my straight friends, I'll be like, she's really hot, and, they're like, Sam, shut up, but, they're okay with it, which is one of the best things I could ever ask for. So, like I said, and this video is getting kind of long, sorry. But like I said, basically my advice is to just really, once you've learned who you are, take that and be proud of that, because being gay or lesbian or bisexual is nothing to be ashamed of. It really isn't, because that would be like being ashamed of who you are, and that's silly. You shouldn't ever apologize for your sexuality. You should never apologize for who you are. And this is getting really cliche really fast. But I really hope that this inspired you in some way. And everyone that has come out is an inspiration to me to continue coming out, especially to people like my parents who are kind of on the fence about bisexuality. So really, I just thank everyone for going through the, what is this, almost 6 minutes to watch this. And thank you, and goodbye.